it's funny, people on the street like, yo, why you gotta talk like that on 2K? They going off on me. Why you gotta do that?
They just casting stones.
Oh, you favoring the bosses too much. You doing this. I'm like, but if you do well, I shout you out.
Wow, what a shot for MP.
But if you're not doing well, no.
Coming up next, the Magic taking on the Suns. For the Magic, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They look to tip that balance with the win here. Suns, Magic. Tip-off just moments away. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for Orlando. Miles Bridges is out there with Allen. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for Phoenix, the big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the 3. Now it's New Year's Eve, Greg. Do you still stay up for the countdown?
Well, I try. It gets harder every year, but we're still hanging in, bringing in the new year. I'm not quite the night owl like you are, my friend.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Booker looking around. Outside, Beal. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Bridges shot. Good.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
The drive by Beal. He sinks the 11-footer.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Beal. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Nurkic against Allen. Nurkic the pass to Okogie. Outside, KD. Shoots from the line. Reeves with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
He dishes it to Bridges. Booker against Brunson. Outside, Bane. Lets it go from the wing. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
On the wing, Booker. Brunson covering. Nurkic in the post. He's against Bridges. Orlando leading. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of this. And he makes the first.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Well, free throw is good from Bridges. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Brunson with it. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. On the wing, Bridges. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. 4-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Here's Bridges. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. Bridges kicks to Bane. 5 to shoot. From 13, the Magic again can't hit.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Durant, he nails it, and we're tied up.
Even with the defender draped all over him, Durant locked in and laser focused to get that one to go down.
Down low. And Bane, the bucket on the assist by Brunson.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Booker against Brunson. Here's Okogie. Rebounded by Allen. For Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Shoots over Nurkic. Brunson, no good. The Suns shooting to start out this game about 43%. Booker against Bane. A fader. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Allen. Still yet to score. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Booker, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bridges attacking. The kick out to Bane. And there's the pass to Brunson. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Bane. Shoots over Nurkic. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Booker outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. The Magic have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Now here's Brunson. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Booker against Brunson. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And Beal kicks to Durant. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So for the Suns, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Bol comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Gordon in for Bradley Beal. Now, here's Quickly. He had 13 points in the win against New York. To the middle. And it's Wiggins missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Eubanks controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Here's Baskett. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Eubanks. Following the bucket by Orlando. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Booker against Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Booker dishes to Bull. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
For somebody like Bull to easily knock down threes, that's like having a cheat code.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
And it's Orlando with the rebound. Now, Quickly. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really good job of working the interior. You got to work it. You got to work it a bit. Wiggins attacking is able to draw the foul.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
The first one falls.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Lee's checked in for Eubanks. He hits both from the stripe. Here is Durant. A 23-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
Boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for Kevin Durant. This is his first free throw of the game.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line and shooting 2. Those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And the first one drops. And Clark, here we are looking at a player like Bull. Big man who continues to improve.
And part of that improvement clearly is work ethic, taking coaching, but also he's a confident young man. He believes that he belongs in this league, and he backs it up with how he carries himself and how he plays. When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
The Magic again can't hit. Suns leading by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Orlando. They're way down there in the conference stand, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
And seeing where the Magic are, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players, because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
6 to shoot. Tries again and quickly finishes inside. Quickly's got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Booker. He had 31 points in the win against Charlotte. Roll the pass to Durant. Shoots over Hachimura. It's rebounded by Quickly. The Magic trailed by 3. Pass to Black. Pass to Bassi. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Booker finds KD. And a dunk by Booker.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Here's Quickly. It's good. This game is all even. Quickly's got 7 points in the game. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And a dunk by Booker.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
To the inside. Wiggins against Gordon. Fades away. And it's Wiggins missing.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
That's tipped. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Jalen Brunson. Miles Bridges is out there with Desmond Bane. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Now, here's Bane. 11 points for him in that last game against New York. Here's Bridges. Rebound by the Suns. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
And the Suns making a change here. Nurkic is checked in.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
The Suns shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Beal, the pass to Eubanks. Oh, Beal in position. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at Bane. With the voting as it is now, it looks like he'll miss out on a spot in the starting lineup for the East.
Yeah, not even in the top 10, but it shouldn't take away from what he's done this year. It's been a very good season for him.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. And staying with the play, Allen. And the Magic lead by 2.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
There's Beal with the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Nurkic. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Reeves. This game he had 10 points. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Here's Beal. Brunson with some nice D.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Suns trailed by 4. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Okogie, guarded by Bane. Okogie, the pass to Lee. It's rebounded by Brunson.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Counted.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 6. Here's Okogie. And blocked by Bane. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And, you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And let's see now which shooting guards have been on target the most over the last 10 games. Bradley Beal is second.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
Now here's Lee. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. There's Nurkic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Here's Allen. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New York.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
Now here's Lee. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Now here's Lee. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. Nurkic kicks to Beal. Over Brunson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And now it's just a 4-point Orlando lead. Here's Reeves. He has 7. Second chance effort. Bridges misses.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
Beal can't get it to go.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Here are the Magic now. Suns trail by 4. He kicks it to Lee. No good. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. The Magic also changing it up. Hachimura comes in for Bridges, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Austin Reeves. And the Suns call time here.
Get on your feet right now, crowd. It's time to fire off some T-shirts.
The Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in.
And they are in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They are playing some stingy defense and making shots difficult.
I think their points off turnover ranking is most telling. They don't just force mistakes. They punish mistakes. They go for the throat. Beal dishes to Booker. Back to Beal. Shoots over Brunson. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And that's 11 points for Beal.
And the concentration Beal has while shooting, I don't even think he notices the defender.
Booker against Rubio. Back to Allen. Over Eubanks. The Magic again can't hit. The Suns trail. Booker in the post. Covered by Rubio. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
And love the aggressive side of Booker's game, forcing his shot through there.
Here's Rubio. And just miss after miss right now. Well, Phoenix shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your Suns Dancers.
checked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Josh Okogie. The Magic also changing it up. Bassey's checked in. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Bane. Now here is Hachimura. Still scoreless. And here's Brunson. This is it to Bassey. Here's Quickly. They get it back. Wiggins. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for Orlando. Beal up top. Quickly covering. 11 feet away. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bradley Beal picks one up. We know they like having Brunson out there, Craig, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Allen's checked in for Orlando. Both good from the line that time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal
Defense doing all they could against Bo. I mean, he's so tall, it's hard to defend him.
for your son.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
To me, their physicality has been the thing early on that stood out. They're not settling for one and done. They're following their shots and getting a lot of putbacks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Black's checked in for the Magic. And so Bol nails both of them. The Magic shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. There's the pass to Allen. Inside, here's Hachimura. Rebound by the Suns. KD's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And that's 18 points for Devin Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Allen. He has 6. And Bol pulls it down. The Suns leading. There's Beal with the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Black. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
You've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also tied to putting yourself in position to go get it.
The Magic shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Quickly. And again, it's Orlando converting. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Booker the pass to Durant. The 8-footer. The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way.
2 minutes.
He seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Quickly kicks to Black. Wiggins passes to Allen. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And KD the bucket on the assist from Beal. KD's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Durant's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Allen outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Bol dishes to Booker. Back to Bol. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I like seeing Bol be aggressive inside and not allowing physical defense to bother his shot.
58 seconds left in the first half. Allen finds Hachimura. Pocket 6. Wiggins against Gordon. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. And the dunk by Bol.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
The Magic trailed by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Allen. And Bol sends it back.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And there's the feed to Beal. Black grabs the board. Black's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over Beal. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns ahead, up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Frank Vogel. Coach, the team finished the first half very strong. How did that happen?
It's triggered by our defense. We've talked about for days, get back to defending and so we can get out and run. And we finally got some stops.
That is your team's identity. Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. 3rd quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn.
Oh, but
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Booker out there with Bol. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Phoenix leading by 4. Durant down low. He's against Bridges. Reeves with the rebound. Durant with the steal. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent They have made some nice adjustments.
And then Allen slams it in.
Jalen Brunson.
Allen's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Booker the pass to KD. Shoots over Bridges. Gets himself open and drills it. KD's got 9.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy. Using him to cut up the defense there with ease. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Brunson, and it's Orlando with another.
Jalen Brunson.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And the Suns call time.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Damian Lee is checked in for Bol Bol. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. KD with it. 11 points in the game. Unloads from 13. Here's a Kogi. Outside for Durant. That's a 2 from Lee. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pass to Durant. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Booker the pass to Nurkic. 4 on the clock. With the fadeaway. That one good for 2. Nurkic has got his second basket.
And many players shy away from that mid-range shot these days, but Nurkic isn't one of them. He feels good about that shot, and they're fine with him taking it.
Here's Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in. Reeves has got 11 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Passes to Nurkic. Brunson against Booker. Here's Lee. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
And slam dunk by Allen. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Stolen by Brunson. Reeves the pass to Bridges. And Bridges jams it in.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Booker. He hits him from 9. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Miles
Bridges shot. Good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
There's a Kogi, guarded by Bain.
And they've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Damian Lee.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Reeves can't hit. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Now here's Booker. 24 points for him. Eubanks the pass to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Nurkic. Bridges with the board. The Magic shooting about 42% so far. Rubio right side for 3. Unable to get that one. The Suns shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got 13.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
The pass to Bain. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. They get it back. Okogie misses from close range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Pass to Eubanks. Kicks to Booker. Driving inside. Knocked away. Here's Reeves. He's got 11. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got his first basket of the night.
Gutsy play. I mean, with the defender in his face, Rubio never loses concentration.
Beal with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Beal the pass to Booker. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Reeves. Rebound by Okogie. Okogie's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges with some nice defense.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Booker outside. Here's Okogie. Still without a basket.
Okogie is such a tough matchup inside, in part because he's got long arms to go with tremendous athleticism.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
So for the Suns, Bol. He's checked in for Nurkic, and it's Gordon in for Devin Booker. Orlando also making some changes. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Bridges, and quickly in for Austin Reeves. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Eric Gordon.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here's Beal. He's got 13. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Now Wiggins. That shot no good. The drive by Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the C on that possession.
To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really at the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he knocks down the first one. The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. And Bane drops them both. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Beal with it. Now defended by Wiggins. They get it again. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter.
Defense has Beal well covered inside, but he can get aggressive and fights his way through for that shot.
Here's Quickly. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Gordon. Black grabs the board. Black's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 3-point Magic lead.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Beal drives in and blocked by Bane. Yep, that one goes in there. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Quickly the bounce pass. Wiggins finds Bane from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bulls got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Okogie, that one no good. Great D that time from Bane.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
How are you even supposed to shoot over ball? Insane win.
Gordon the pass to Beal. He shoots again, and it's good on the way in. Beal's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Bane looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Quickly. Buries it from 3-point range. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
79.
Magic lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
It's the 4th quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Magic, Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Allen. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And Bull sends it back. Over Wiggins. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Jalen Brunson.
Nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Beal against Quickly, and Beal kicks to Booker. Driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass. Booker's got 29.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Brunson finds Hachimura. Allen up top. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Quickly. He's covered by Beal. Puts up a deep three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gordon inside. Allen defending. Excellent D there from Allen. Hachimura the pass to Brunson. And here is Allen, defended by Gordon. Leans inside. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
A nice shot by KD.
KD, extremely effective on the offensive glass. Not afraid to get his hands dirty.
Runs in the pass to Quickly. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Gordon. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Nurkic checked in for the Suns. Booker against Brunson. Allen outside. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's KD. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Passes it to Booker. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 4 assists in the game. The Magic trailed by 6. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Nurkic with the block. Beal up top, quickly covering, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent.
Oh, man!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. Excellent D there from Allen. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Baines checked in for the Magic.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Reeves. The shot that time, not on target. Nice defense from KD. And the pass to Okogie. Nurkic with it. Allen with the rebound. The Magic trailed by 7. Reeves the pass to Brunson. Here's Reeves. Pass to Allen. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got 11 rebounds in the game. This is to Booker. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Nurkic. Rebound by the Magic. Allen's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Good work there as it goes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Booker against Brunson. It's hauled in by the Magic. In the corner, it's Bane. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And they're moving it up. Here's Okogie. Great D that time from Bane.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Out to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Okogie. Suns leading by 5. Looking to get back on track here. Kicks it out to Booker. Okogie, the pass to Booker. Fades and shoots. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 5 rebounds tonight. Two points. That one goes.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Phoenix calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Time to make some noise for you, some dancer.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
Pass to Beal. Here's Nurkic. Allen with the rebound.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Booker against Brunson. Outside, KD. Over Bridges. Oh, they get it back. Yep, that one goes.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm. And when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
Brunson against Booker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Booker's got 18 points just in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Allen.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. No good from 11 feet. The Magic have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Reeves. And it's all evened up.
Austin Reeves.
Reeves has got 4 this quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Booker against Brunson. Here's Okogie. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 16-7 run.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Booker's shot is good.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 2.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Here's Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And the Suns making a change here. Bulls check in. Both free throws good from Booker.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Good D by Booker. Here's Bull. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And the Suns call time. It's tied at 105. There's a minute 34 left here in the 4th quarter.
A big cheer for your son, Andrew Panty. Come on.
There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. And here's Booker. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Magic. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Passes it to Bane. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Allen passes it to Brunson. Allen, great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 2.
Boy, completely inexcusable and unacceptable when you don't box out Allen. This guy is a monster as an offensive rebounder.
Good on the bucket. Booker's got 42 in the game.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
A kick out to Bane. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Beal. Got it!
And you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trailed by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Quickly, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And it's the Magic with the ball. Trailing by 2. Bane with the bucket.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Booker with it. Outside Beal. The pass to Okogie. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here.
Let's make some noise. We are the
19 seconds left in the fourth. Now, here's Bain. He's guarded closer. Here's Quickly. It's in!
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Is what you'd say.
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Booker. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David.
And my advice, work on being a success.
Welcome to the show, young man.
You have to have a setback.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Orlando Magic. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Austin Reeves out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Bain in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Šarić in at the center position. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now here's Brunson. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Here's Reeves. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Curry finds Saric. On the wing, Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Curry against Brunson. Shoots over Curry, and that one's good for Brunson.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Magic. Green in the post. Brunson defending. Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Thompson. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 5 points.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Bridges. Inside, the kick out to Brunson. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Allen against Saric. Kicks it out to Bane. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Reeves, the pass to Bane. Back to Reeves. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Saric.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
And so here is Orlando after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Thompson. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Bane. Here's Reeves, guarded by Payton.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Austin Reeves.
First one falls for him. Moody's checked in for Payton. And he can't hit the second. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Thompson finds Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that's become one of the most recognizable shots in all of basketball. The Steph Curry jumper.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Curry looking it over. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Yeah, but Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be.
Happy holidays from everyone here at 2K TV. Thanks to everyone for tuning in.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Central Florida, the city of Orlando is the scene for the Timberwolves. Few big men have ever possessed this skill set. Karl Anthony Towns can do it all. He's getting focused on getting a win for his team as they get primed for game time at Amway Center. Timberwolves, Magic, up next, right after this. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, the two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Then it's Conley, then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard. And for Orlando, we've got Allen. Bridges out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Reeves in at the two guard. Here we are, Clark, just about midway through the season, and the cream of the crop is starting to show itself.
You know, Kevin, this is where we get an idea of which teams are really kind of cruising into the playoffs, hitting their stride, if you will. On the other hand, there are some teams trying to kick it into a higher gear.
Brunson with it. Outside, Markkanen. From deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He has such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Conley kicks to Towns. They grab their own miss. Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
He's off on the second.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Towns finds Conley. Clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. From deep, Moore. Bridges with the board. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to Dallas. Pass to Brunson. Allen outside. The Magic getting another chance here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. Excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
That free throw good from Markkanen.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
And Markkanen drops them both. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Now here's Towns. Last game he had 10 points. Moore outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Reeves, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Brunson. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Here's Markkanen. Misses the baby hook.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
McDaniels with the ball. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Gobert. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Gobert's got his second bucket.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Magic. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now Conley. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Gobert against Bridges. The shot's good from Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Lets it go with a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Brunson. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And McDaniels with the block.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Allen outside. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these spots. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Outside, Markkanen. Allen trying to break free, and Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Brunson. Markkanen's got 9.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
The pass to Gobert. There's McDaniels. Offline with his 3.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The dish to Moore. And he lays it straight in.
And a nice job here early of a...
Welcome to another edition of Team 2K TV versus the world, and today's a special one because we've got our annual Christmas Day game. Let's watch a recap of what.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome and thanks for joining. And the starting lineup for the Magic. We've got Austin Reeves. Miles Bridges is out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. And for Miami, Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Fultz in at the point. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Here's Butler. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Allen. And the Magic pushing it up now. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Fultz with it. 15 in his last outing. And stolen by Brunson. About a minute played here so far in the first. Allen on the wing. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Brunson against Fultz. Outside Butler. Out to the right wing. Fultz against Brunson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Brunson against Fultz. Some solid defense from Brunson.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Now here's Butler. We saw him with 19 his last time out. It's blocked.
And for marketing, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Here's Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the 13-footer.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Brunson. In his last outing, 10 points for him. No good there with a step-back J. And it's Fultz off the drive. Over Brunson. And too long on the shot. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Reeves, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Miami trailing. Pass to Butler. Hero outside. He on the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Allen, hounded by Fultz. And Allen gets it to go on the assist from Brunson.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Here's Fultz. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Magic. Pass to Butler. Fultz with it. There's the drive. Shoots over Allen. Rejected by Allen.
What a difference maker defensively. Allen just controlling the airspace.
Quickly passes to Allen. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Fultz with it. Now quickly defending. Here's Fultz. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Again, the Heat misses.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Here's Reeves. Good D by Adebayo.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Fultz passes to Martin. Adebayo with it. Outside Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Tightly guarded. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
It's Markkanen on the wing. And the layup falls. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
Really a game to forget, all because they spent most of it hacking away.
All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The Heat, 4th.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Hero outside. The 11-footer. Orlando grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they accomplished what they set out to do in that game. Took control of the tempo and imposed their will.
Absolutely dominant performance from them. They are only going to get stronger as this season progresses.
Now here's Hero, coming off a 31-point game against Oklahoma City.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Butler. Still without a bucket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the Magic making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Here's Jaquez. Back to Lowry. Takes the three. They get it back. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Nice D from Allen.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Reeves. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Minnesota. The Magic need to put one up here. And that one's good. Markkanen. Markkanen's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Butler. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Hero, the pass to Bryant. Pass to Lowry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I love how Kyle Lowry plays through contact. He doesn't mind getting physical at times.
Quickly against Lowry. Here's Hachimura. Second chance effort. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Bryant. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 14. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Heat. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And check it out, Orlando. Back 10 games.
I think for the Heat, you got to give them credit. I mean, they've made a major leap forward. I thought they'd make some progress, but I'll admit, I didn't see this kind of improvement.
And you're not alone. How could anyone have predicted this? Nobody thought they'd be such serious contenders this deep into the season.
Here's Reeves. Give him 8. Excellent D there from Bryant. Lowry, the pass to Jaquez. Hachimura with a rebound.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Allen. It's hauled in by the Heat. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Bryant, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Orlando calls timeout. Smitty, right about at that middle part of the season now. When, if ever, do coaches feel comfortable about their team?
Well, I hope they're comfortable right now, but we know BA coaches are always on the edge of their seats.
Richardson's checked in for Miami. Here's quickly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Miami foul. Josh Richardson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Line for the Magic. Emmanuel Quickly. 2.
And Quickly drops them both. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lowry surveys the D. There's a minute 47 left now in the first quarter. 4-3. Bassey pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
It's Rubio with the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Jaquez. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Pass to Bassey. Driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And Orlando has possession. The lead is 15, and that one's good. Quickly.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start to the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Now Rubio. No points so far. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Lowry. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Very comfortable operating in the mid-range area. That's a signature shot for Kyle Lowry.
Clarkson outside. Here's Rubio. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Orlando up 14 as we...
19. The Magic. 33.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Kyle Lowry out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Jaquez. Shoots over Bridges. Clock at 4. Pass to Adebayo. Richardson for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Bassey's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Clarkson. And it's Martin with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 14-point game. Jaquez, the pass to Lowry. Buries it down low. Lowry's got 9.
Drafting play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Now here's Hachimura. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Martin with the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Brunson. Launches it. The shot that time not on target for Miami. They've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
The Heat shooting at about 34% here in this game. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Richardson. And here's Adebayo. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Josh Richardson.
You never want to foul guards, especially guys like Clarkson, who are almost automatic at the line.
Fultz, he's checked in for Lowry. Markkanen's checked in for Orlando. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smitty?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Fultz. A little mid-range shot is up. Miami, no good that time either.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Clarkson. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Martin. Here's Fultz. Down low. Adebayo. And the shot goes in. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Pass to Bassey. Over Adebayo. Bassey can't get it to go.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Richardson with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Now here's Martin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
That one's on Clarkson.
Team foul.
Give Martin credit. He's not bashful at attacking inside and challenging the D.
Tyler Heroes checked in for Miami. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Orlando. Reeves comes in for Clarkson. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three.
The Heat have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Fultz against Brunson. Fultz can't get it to go.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Markkanen with it. Fultz picks him up. To the paint. Here's Hero. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Markkanen.
With his size, athleticism, and skill set, Markkanen can play at the 3, 4, or 5. He creates matchup problems for the defense.
Well, when you think of potential 50, 40, 90 guys, Lauri Markkanen has the chops for it, Smitty.
It's so great to see him come into his own, B.A. Took him a while to adjust to the league, but now the league's having to adjust to him.
Adebayo passes to Jaquez. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Brunson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Martin. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Jaquez, started by Markkanen. The offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Brunson with it. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Markkanen inside. And again, it's Orlando converting.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Fultz is good. Fultz has got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Fultz against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Here's Allen. Outside Brunson. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of
Big.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hey, yes. Let's go.
Oh, we good.
Outer back door.
Got it. Good take.
Good job.
For the visiting Philadelphia 76ers, at point guard, Patrick Beverly. At center, Mo Bamba. At the other guard position, DeAnthony Melton. At small forward, Kelly Oubre Jr. At the other forward position, Tobias Harris. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. Let's meet the starting five for your Orlando Magic. At power forward, 6'6", number 0, Miles Bridges. At the center position, standing 6'8", number 31, Jarrett Allen. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. Starting at the other forward position, at 7 foot, number 23, Lauri Markkanen. The other guard, 6 feet 1 inch, number 11, Jalen Brunson. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Orlando.
Now the weekend. Look at the 76ers starting group. Patrick Beverly out there at the Anthony Melton. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Oubre. And it's Harris in at the four-man position. And for the Magic, Miles Bridges is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Allen. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And as the trade deadline gets closer and closer, we're starting to hear, Richard, more chatter about who's on the trading block.
Yeah, no question. Some teams are looking to make some moves, Kevin, while others are somewhat content to stand pat and trust in their continuity. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Here's Reeves. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Brunson. Over Beverly. Brunson, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Well, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
6 on the shot clock. Reeves the pass to Bridges. Over Harris. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
And he gets it to go.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Brunson with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Atlanta. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
A big boost to their chemistry when Markkanen is operating the pick and roll that well. Teams need their bigs to master that set.
Now here's Beverly. 8 points his last outing. Oubre, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Brunson. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Bridges against Harris. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Bridges. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Now, here's Bamba. 9 points last game. Melton passes to Bamba. Excellent D there from Allen.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bridges shot. Good. Bridges got 6.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Passes it to Beverly. Back to Melton. In the corner, Bamba with it. Just 4 to shoot. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Orlando leading by 3. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Markkanen, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Melton. 14 points from him the last game against Denver.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Beverly against Brunson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. He can't get it to go. The 76ers trailed by 5. Harris passes to Beverly. Allen against Bamba. Harris passes to Oubre, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 7th in rebounding. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with it for the entire game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one's good. Beverly.
And for Beverly, showing a little in-between game there.
Magic leading by 5. And here's Brunson. Pass to Reeves. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Now Markkanen, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range, can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Beverly. Another shot. Bridges with the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Offensive rebound. Allen's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here's Melton. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Harris. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Markkanen dishes to Bridges. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 5. Now the pass to Oubre. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Crafty and cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Philadelphia also making some changes. Marcus Morris is checked in for Bamba. Robert Covington comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Batum for DeAnthony Melton. Now, here's Rubio. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Clarkson kicks to Rubio. Clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. Offensive rebound. Bassey off target with the jump hook. The 76ers trailed by 3. It's Beverly on the wing. Covington in the corner. No good. That would have tied it. Well, Orlando shooting just about an even 40% to start. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Patrick Beverly.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this. The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Quickly against Batum. Shoots from 12. And that one's good quickly. And the Magic lead by 5.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here's Covington from the arc, drills the three-pointer.
And we don't see Covington shoot from the corner a lot, but he looks confident bombing it from there.
Melton against Rubio. Clarkson outside. Inside. Knocks it loose. Rubio outside. From 13. Here's Bassett. Good work defensively by Morris. Philadelphia's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Platoon passes to Melton. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. Clarkson outside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Melton. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got his second bucket tonight.
A smart offensive.
Uh-oh.
Get it.
Okay. Good move. Whoa.
Spicy. Get that Giannis.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Magic take it on the Suns. For the Magic, tonight may look like David against Goliath, but in front of a raucous home crowd cheering them on, anything can happen. Suns, Magic, up next, right after this. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on Here Are the Five for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Jusuf Nurkic is out there with Eric Gordon. And for Orlando, Miles Bridges is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, we're now basically at the halfway point of the regular season, with each game gaining more importance as time goes on.
I mean, that's it. We are at that time where the playoff picture becomes clear and teams are hungry for wins. So, you know, they know at this point of the season, every game matters. So you got to love how competitive things are right now.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. 1 on the clock, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jusuf Nurkic picks one up.
7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
The first one falls. The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, BA, I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Booker against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Nurkic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Excellent footwork inside from Nurkic there to put the D in an awkward position and force them to foul him there.
That's good from Nurkic. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Orlando. A good look from Bane. Second shot opportunity. Oh, denied by Durant. And they'll keep possession. Booker against Markkanen. Shoots over Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Really hard to disrupt what Markkanen will do from that kind of distance. He's so tall, you can't disrupt him.
Markkanen hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Booker against Brunson. Another shot. Booker no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And that one's good for Brunson.
The handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Durant. Over Markkanen. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Markkanen with it. And Durant with the block.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length. And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
It's hauled in by Beal. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That one drops for him.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
Brunson passes to Markkanen. Bridges outside. And the shot goes down.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Beal. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring grade. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Good on the second one. Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brent. Here's a new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous two-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now. Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the middle. Here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Booker with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Gordon. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Brunson against Durant. 13 feet out. Markkanen inside. Shoots over Booker. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Markkanen's got 6.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Pass to Gordon. And here's Beal. Gordon outside. Shoots over Bridges. Shot is good by Gordon. Orlando leading. Brunson with it. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Pass to Markkanen. Oh, denied by Durant. Here's Beal. Outside Booker. Driving to the basket. Gordon on the wing. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Gordon's got his second basket.
Ooh, that three-pointer right there hurts. The former Indiana Hoosier really can bury those threes in bunches.
And the Magic called time here. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
The last game between these teams was so close. But ultimately, their bench put them over the top.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
On defense, the Suns. They trail by 1. Now Brunson, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Markkanen. Count it. Markkanen's got 8 points.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. Doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
Outside Durant. Pass to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Gordon outside. Markkanen against Durant. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it again.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. 7-point differential. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Phoenix calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Massey, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Hachimura comes in for Bridges. Clarkson's checked in for Bane. And Reeves is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Reeves. Booker defending. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Inside. Outside for Booker. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Here's Clarkson. Off target from the baseline. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Left side, Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
Here's Reeves. No made baskets yet. Can't cash it in from close range.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And the basket by Lee.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Here's Clarkson. That one rolls around and rims out. The Suns trailing. Gallinari, the pass to Booker. Pass to Bol. And here's Booker. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
To the inside, Clarkson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. A chance here to see the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, we've certainly seen some interesting midseason storylines. You look at Orlando, they're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
Yeah, right now for the Magic, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Now here's Hachimura. 11 points for him last game against Memphis.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
And Durant gets it to go.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
1:43 left in the first. Pass to Markkanen. And it's Lee with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. .116 left in the first quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Quickly is checked in for Markkanen. And the Suns also making a change. Eubanks, he's checked in for Gallinari. And the shot's good.
Showing off the dribble moves able to create for himself. I love it.
Here's Lee, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Eubanks. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get it back.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Clarkson. The shot won't fall. Solid defense from Bol. Clarkson's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Bol, pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. Here's Bol. And the Suns miss again.
Charles Bassey, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, the Suns shooting only 39% in the early going.
Ricky Rubio.
Outside Bol. Back to Durant. Lee on the wing. Over Clarkson. Lee misses.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for the Magic. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Miles Bridges is out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's quickly in the P2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Gordon. The shot's good. Gordon's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Even though Eric Gordon went in amongst the bigger guys on the floor, he's able to remain calm and get 2.
Now here's Allen. 8 points in his last time out. Bridges outside. Soft touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Rubio against Booker. Beal outside. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Magic. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges passes to Rubio. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Allen can't get it to go. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. And finished off by Bol.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker provides offensively. There aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
And the Magic making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Suns. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal is one of those players who is willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said,
Gonna pay attention to me like that.
The Bucks are down by 1. The Knicks are up 21-20. Third quarter is underway.
Remember, fans, to text your vote for who you think has the best dunk. team organization, and thank you for attending this event. We hope you had a great time. Please drive home safely and enjoy the rest of NBA All-Star Weekend.
You